Hi guys, today I'm going to be answering one of the most asked questions on my videos. If you've been in this channel long enough, currently I've done a lot of farming videos of Nairobi, that is in the countryside. But besides farming in the countryside, we work and live in Nairobi with my family. So we've tried to maintain a green space because coming from the countryside, by the way, and the fact that we're in Nairobi because of work, we still love the countryside vibes. And that's why we decided to have a green space as our home. And we have done a lot of work in this place since we moved here. And if you've watched my previous videos, you've seen me do maintenance, landscaping, and even I have a beautiful kitchen garden across this fence. So, as I was saying, I want to answer one of your most asked question about my fence right here and the grass right here. But actually, I think for the fence takes the day. I also have another different kind of fence there. Most people don't ask because it's obvious it's bamboo, but this is the fence has so many people asking. Recently, there were some people asking me, "Is it bougainvillea? How did you guide it for it to grow as such?" And today, I'm here to answer all those questions, guys. Actually, it's in the evening. I just got home from work and I decided I have to do this video because I think I've delayed it for like a week now and it goes out tomorrow. So, this fence right here, this fence right here is called it's a kind of a climbing plant. It's called Barleria cristata. And the beauty of it is that it grows so thick. Guys, let me pick the camera and show you from a closer look. I'll type the name here. Even if you go to Google and search for Barleria cristata, you'll get so much information. Guys, this fence is really thick. So mnaona iko na two stems very thin, very soft. It can, but it climbs kabisa. So can you see how it looks like? So this is the stone wall, and then all this thickness is the fence now. It's very nice, and even when it blossoms, it has some purple flowers. Guys, it's in the evening, and the sky is showing off. There's a beautiful sort of, I don't know. Look at it, guys. Some reddish and dark clouds. That combination, and it seems like the rain in Nairobi has reduced, and we're sort of glad it was too much. Anyway, I love how it comes out. Now back to the fence. See all this thickness. My hand can literally go through, and then bado sijaguza. Then we put some lights just for aesthetics. And those who are wondering, how is it? Is it a seed? Is it what? So it is a plant, and when you plant it, let me show you. It starts as from the roots here. So you come and plant, ndio hizi hapa, si mnaona? Hope it's clear. So this is what you plant, zinakwanga hivi, then ndio hii hapa. So ukipanda you get something like this, unaona hii, and then it keeps multiplying and multiplying. So it is this thin. You plant them. I hope it's clear, it's visible. So you plant it. So mnaona sio bougainvillea, by the way. Alafu it keeps growing and growing. Angalia hata hizi zina sprout bado. This plant has been here for over 4 years actually, and it's doing so well. So it keeps sprouting and multiplying. It's that kind of plant that if it that you just plant and let it be. Then my flash is out now. I hope you can see. It's in the evening. I'm choosing a flashlight. Then it grows and spreads. So this whole place, this whole area, you can see it's getting a bit dark, but anyway. And I don't know what that cloud is like. It's so heavy. I don't know if it rained. But now saying this whole area is a stone wall. It goes all the way. It's a stone wall, but we have planted this the Barleria cristata. So this is how my space looks at night. So what I was telling you guys is that this whole area is actually a stone wall, but we have put that fence. Now from Google, I wanted to see the English name. So it's called Philippine violet. And Philippine violet comes from it's the name that comes from the flowers. It produces those purple flowers I've shown you. So it's basically a tropical perennial flowering shrub. and it thrives in warm climates. So it can also do well in sunny conditions, but it needs to be moisturized. It grows up to 3 feet tall and is often used for hedges. It is suitable and durable, fast growing plant that needs full sun and regular pruning to maintain the shape. Yeah, so depending on where you planted it, you have to prune it to maintain the shape. So the common name is Philippine violet, and I've already told you, or there's another name, bluebell Barleria. Anyway, the plant is low maintenance. That's an advantage. Yeah, so when you plant it, at least you know it's low maintenance and needs moisture. So you water once every often. And for us, where it's definitely watered, because as you can see, the grass, whenever we are watering the grass, it's also watered. So guys, that is what I wanted to share with you. Something else is there's this other fence that I have, though guys don't actually ask about it because it's obvious. So there's so much that you can do with what you have. In this channel, I encourage people to do urban gardening, even in the city. And there's so many methods that I've shown you. And that is, if you love green spaces, you can also improve your space. I've shot a number of videos showing the methods you've applied. I'll do another video sometime to show you. You remember the other day we were planting. I'll do another video to show you what we planted, how it's doing. But for now, we were focusing on the fence. So I was saying, you can do so much with different plants. Like now, the other creativity bit we did, we utilized bamboo. Nona bamboo, ndio hii, to make this other side of the fence. Because this side, hakukuwa na kitu ya climb on. Let me show you. So we utilize bamboo also for another fence. Hii side hakukuwa na kitu ya climb on, so we just planted bamboo na imepanda peke yake. Imagine we've not put anything to harness it. Imepanda tu peke yake and it formed a beautiful, beautiful fence. I'll show you a clip here also of how it looks like during the day. Or if you go back to my videos, you can definitely see. On this side still it's bamboo. Imagine it grows that tall. Imeenda mpaka huko juu. Okay, clearly now it's dark, you can't see so much. And this side we've filled recently, so it's filling up. It's gonna cover the wall. Yeah, basically that's what I wanted to share with you today. We will cover the grass next time, but the grass that I have here is the Zimbabwe grass. It's very low maintenance, by the way. So in another video we can cover the grass, because now it's so dark and my light is not doing me justice. So the grass, basically the grass I have, you can see it down here. It's not so visible, but it's the Zimbabwe grass. It's sort of like a carpet grass, low maintenance, and you need to water it at least once to about 3 times a week. Yeah, so that's what you do when it's not raining, but when it's raining, it really, really thrives. So guys, that is what I want to share with you today. I want to make my videos not so long so that you can just go to the point and then we share information. Thank you so much guys for being here. So if you watched this video up to this far, I really want to appreciate you for being here. You've been following my farming journey. Actually, guys, we want to focus on that also, because we want to grow our own kidogo kidogo food. If you're not like, you don't have a farm out there, for those who are interested in farming up country or who are already doing and they have large chunks of land, let's share ideas. For those who are doing urban gardening, kidogo kidogo with the sacks. In my garden, I also have the story gardens here in the city. Let's keep sharing ideas. What I keep saying in this channel, I'm not an expert. I'm just a clueless farmer, clueless landscaper, and I just like us sharing ideas and see how we can help each other. So if you're new here, welcome to this family. If you love beautiful gardens, if you love green spaces, you're in the right place. Welcome to this family. And if you're a returning subscriber or viewing again, thank you so much. You don't take it for granted. I just have a request, guys. If this kind of content interests you, kindly consider hitting the like button. Your thumbs up too heavy. If you give me a thumbs up, we engage in the comments. YouTube will recommend these videos to many, many more people, and you can form a small community of clueless farmers and landscapers, clueless urban gardeners, and keep sharing ideas. On this side, I also have cuckoos, but it's at night, so that one is a story for another day. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. See you on the next video, and try to grow something now with these rains, and let us share ideas on how we can continue doing better. Bye bye, and may God bless you. See you. I'm out.